Good evening, everybody. Welcome to your Thursday evening Facebook Live. My name is Sarah Edwards. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and I come to you guys live every Tuesday and Thursday at 7 to show you a fun new project. So hopefully you guys are having a good day. I had a great day. I spent 90% of my day working on cards. I got the Facebook Live done. I got some of my Christmas cards put together, and then my daughter, Peyton, sent me a text and asked me to go to lunch with her today. So I had a great day. And it was kind of funny because about 5 minutes before Peyton texted me, I told Bo that I was going to go make a sandwich and asked if he wanted one. And he said no, he didn't want one. So I was getting ready to head in, and then she texted me, and I didn't have to cook. It was amazing. It was exactly what I needed. So hopefully, you guys had as good of a day as I did. Tomorrow is 1 week until our youngest daughter's wedding. So we are crammed full of exciting things that is happening this weekend. And then next Friday, she is getting married. So I won't be live next Thursday because we will be at the rehearsal and the rehearsal dinner and all of that fun stuff. But you will get me today, obviously. And then on Tuesday, I will be live as well. Good evening, Heather. Welcome. So today's card is a spin-off of using a holiday set that is supposed to be for the holidays, but we are going to make a birthday card out of it. I like to play with the stamp sets, even though they're intended for one thing. I like to kind of transfer them into something else. You get more for your money. So that's what we're going to be playing with tonight. I will scoot you over and we will get started. Let me just make sure we're live on Facebook, which we should be, and there we are. This is the set that I am going to focus on tonight. It is called Sending Cheers. It does come as a bundle, so it's 10% off if you get the dies and the stamp set. We're not using the stamp set for the card we're making tonight, but we are definitely using the dies. So we are going to be using the little present and then the bow that goes on top of it. So these are the two dies we're using. I'm just going to put those back. And I have lots of shrapnel in here because I am using this for one of my Christmas card classes. So all of the extra pieces are in there and I don't want to smash them, so I'm not going to try to force that in there. So there's the stamp set. And I wanted to kind of focus a little bit on our glimmer paper. So I believe it's the first part of November. I don't know if it's the 1st of November or if it's a couple days after. I probably should have looked at that before I went live. But we are coming out with another pack of glimmer paper. It's different colors. So you can do these cards that I'm going to show you in all sorts of colors. Sorry, I'm trying to pull this out and it's not wanting to cooperate with me. There we go. So this is in the annual catalog. You get 5 sheets, I apologize. And the colors are Berry Burst, Bubble Bath, Lost Lagoon, Night and Navy, and Pretty Peacock. So our glimmer paper is by far the best you can get. When you rub on it, it does not come off, and it actually matches my nail polish, even though my nails need to be done. They're getting done on Saturday. But these 5 pieces are not sticky on the back. The one that you can get right now that's an online exclusive, it comes in gold and silver, and I think you get 1 sheet of each. So there's this one. This is only an online exclusive right now, and you can rub this one as well, and it doesn't come on your hands. This is self-adhesive glitter paper. So you're going to die cut it with whatever image you want, and then you're just going to peel the back of it off, and it is self-sticky. And we are using both of those glimmer papers in today's card. So I'll show you how that works. But this is the card we're going to be using. There wasn't a happy birthday or a birthday wishes in the stamp set that came with the dies. So I brought in the sweetest cherries, and I'm using the birthday wishes right here. And I just wanted kind of something little at the bottom. So I pulled in the stylish shape dies, and I used this little one right here. And you could definitely layer because these two pieces do layer together. But I felt there was enough color. I just wanted something that says birthday wishes. And I'm sure you guys know what designer series paper I'm using. I've used this a ton. If you came to the July retreat, everybody got a full pack of it. So it is called the Glorious Gingham 6x6. Thank you, Heather, and welcome, Bev. Thanks for joining. So this is the card I'm going to be making. And in the designer series paper, there's 5 different colors. I do have them prepped. I don't think we're going to get through all 5 of them, but I do have some that's already made. So I will show you the ones that we don't get done on the live. So I'm going to start with the Berry Burst. This is 4 1/4 by 11, and I scored it right in half at 5 1/2. So I'm going to fold this. Hello, Marie, welcome. So I'm going to fold that, flip it around. I have 2 pieces of our basic white, and this measures 4 by 5 1/4. One piece is going to go on the inside. So just put some adhesive on, set this on the inside so you have a place to write your sentiments. And then our other piece is going to go on the front. And we have our designer series paper. You could use either side, but I love the larger size gingham versus the little. I mean, the little side is pretty as well, but whatever you prefer. And this is 3 3/4 by 5. I did put all the measurements before I went live in the description. So we're going to line this up, and then we're going to glue this down. This is a super easy card to put together. You will see in a few minutes that I was able to do a lot of these cards. I swear, I don't know if anybody really gets that when I say I like something and I find it, I make a ton of it. And I do. I will count how many I ended up making. So here is the birthday wishes. So I'm going to grab my Berry Burst ink. And I love how all of our stamps, ink, and paper, everything matches. So if you like the Berry Burst, you can get the Berry Burst glitter paper, you can get the Berry Burst ink pads, designer series paper, literally everything all matches. And that's the one thing I love about this company is you don't have to second guess yourself. Okay, so here are the presents. I did die cut them and I ran them through the embossing folder. I don't know if you can see this one. This is an online exclusive and it comes in a 3-pack as well. And I think I used this on Tuesday's live too. So this one does not have the self-adhesive sticky on the back. So we're just going to put some glue on here. And I'm just doing a smidgen. I'm not doing a whole lot. And then we're going to line this up and set it down. We're going to do that to all 3 of them. The next color we're going to do, I think, is the self-adhesive sticky. So I'll show you how that works. And I think using Tombow with this is probably the best because our tape runners might be a little bit thick. Good evening, Darlene. Welcome. So this is a fun, different card using a holiday sets. So there's that. Perfect. While those dry, I'm going to flip over the happy birthday. And I put the happy birthday on first. Usually we do our sentiments last. But on this one, I wanted to kind of make sure that the gifts were kind of centered around the sentiments. So I put the sentiment down at the bottom, and I'm going to come in and put some dimensionals on the back. I'm going to do 2 up top and kind of 1 towards the bottom in the center. I think it's a little bit too big for just 2 dimensionals. A little too small for 4, so 3 is a good number. Peel the backing off. And now we can just come in and I'm going to put 1 kind of tilted to the left, This one I'm going to kind of tilt to the right. And this one is going to get put in the center a little up. There you go. Look how easy peasy these cards are to put together. And when you cut your designer series paper at 3 3/4 by 5, you have enough left over to do your envelope. Isn't that such a fun, bright, and gorgeous card? So there's that one. Let's do the lemon lime twist. And all of the cards I did 4 1/4 by 11. Ooh, oh, it came off. I was like, something just got on my paper. You can do them 8 1/2 by 11 as well, or 5 1/2 by 8 1/2. It just depends on which way you cut your paper. There's no right or wrong way to have your cards open. Good evening, Mary. Welcome. So let's glue all these pieces together. You guys will have to tell me which one is your favorite color from all of these. I'm definitely a pink girl, so I think the Berry Burst is my favorite, but the Blueberry Bushel is really gorgeous as well. I'm going to glue this down. Make sure you clean off your sentiment really well, just because we're going from the Berry Burst to a lighter color, that if there's anything on it, it will transfer. So just make sure it's good and clean. I cleaned it twice, so hopefully we won't have any issues. Bring in your sentiment, ink this up. It's a little crooked, but that's okay. We're still going to use it. That's all we need the ink for. And then this one, this glimmer paper has the peel on the back. So once you die cut it, you can just peel this off and it's super sticky. So these ones are a little bit nicer if you're not a fan of the green glue. I try not to get it all over myself, but sometimes I do. So if you are getting the green glue all over yourself, you're just using a little bit too much. So you can definitely get the silver and the gold glimmer paper that has the peel back. Oh, I'm so glad you finally got your order, Marie. Okay, there's this one. Flip all of these over. We will add our dimensionals to the back. So there's these 3. While I do this, do you guys have anything fun plans for the weekends? We are taking our grandson this weekend, so we'll probably do maybe some walk around the neighborhood, see if anybody has any Halloween decorations up. He loves Halloween. He loves saying trick or treat and happy Halloween. I'll try to get it on video and post it for you guys. It is kind of cute. Scooch those over. We're going to put this down at the bottom. There's that one. I kind of wish we had glimmer paper in every single color. I think that would be absolutely gorgeous. So there you go. There's card number 2 and the matching envelope. I already glued all the envelopes together. So there's that. Let's do, this one is Pretty Peacock. We'll do Pretty Peacock really quick, and then I'll show you all of the cards that I did today. I tell you, when I find something, I can't stop making them. I have a problem. I don't know if there's a place where I could go because I do have a problem. But it's a good problem to have because I send cards out, so I need lots of cards. I've been working on my Christmas cards as well. I don't have quite half of them finished, but close to half. So I'm super excited about that. I've been working on that in the house in the mornings and in the evenings and stuff. So That is always fun. I'm actually earlier than I was the last couple years. Last year I had them done to go out in December 1st, but it didn't work out. So I think I got them out like the end of December. But I still got them out. That's all that matters. As long if they're late, as long as you get them out. So birthday wishes. This could even be congratulations. So you could really do this in congratulations, birthday, wedding. I don't see why this couldn't be a wedding card. Oops, I forgot to. So this one doesn't have the adhesive strips on the back. So we're going to have to glue. Sorry, it's hard to talk and concentrate at the same time. And I don't know if there's a right way for these bows to go. So like this larger piece is sticking up here. I'm not sure if it's supposed to go that way or that way. So if I'm doing it backwards, when you guys are doing yours, you can flip it around. I probably should look at the die or the stamp set that goes with it to see which way it goes. But it's probably just me and you that would notice it. I don't think anybody would notice it. Okay, we'll put this last one together and then I will pull in all the cards that I did today. You guys are probably going to fall over on your chair, fall out of your chair when you see how many I did. And I just got my finger in the glue. Okay, so there's that. Let's flip these over. They really did not take long to make. I think probably the longest was die cutting them because you need 3 per card. You could do less if you wanted to, but I was watching a show and did it while I was watching a show, so it really felt like it was no time at all. So peel these off. I wish I was cool enough like those people that use the take your pick tool to pull all these off. I still can't figure that out. It's just easier for me to use my fingernail. So there we go. And I like to do the outside ones first, and then I get the center one, hopefully a little bit more centered. I don't know if technically it is centered, but it is what it is, and that's what we're going with. Okay, so let's bring in all the cards. So these are the ones that I just made on the live. All have the gorgeous matching envelopes. Oops, that one's the same. And then let me bring in the other colors. So here is the blueberry bushel. Here are more of the berry burst. Here's more of the blueberry bushel. This one is pretty peacock. And this one is lemon lime twist. So let's count. So there's one over here that I still need to put together. I didn't want to take up too much more of your guys' time. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So I made 17 of these cards today, and I cannot wait to send them out. I think they turned out so fun, so cute, and a little bit different. Like, I don't know if anybody would have thought to use a Christmas set for happy birthdays. So there you go. This was a nice and quick live. It is definitely duplicatable, and that's what I like to show you guys is stuff that you can whip up pretty quickly. So if you need anything, please feel free to reach out. I will be back Tuesday for another live. This weekend I am in and out, so if you send me a message and I don't respond right away, just know I'm trying to get things done with the grandson and our daughter's wedding, but I will definitely get back to you. Thank you so much and have a great weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday. Bye-bye.